Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan persoalan saya Zainiee dari Zainiee Abdullah. Perkenalkan terima kasih kami sudah memasuki ruang video rekor movie dari saya Zainiee.
Today we honor the 25 million veterans who have worn the uniform of the United States of America. I am especially thankful to be back home honoring two veterans from my own family. My father, former Senator Henry Sheridan, and of course my brother Wally Sheridan, governor of this great state. This morning, I asked my Secretary of Defense, Valerie Shipman, to formulate a schedule for the gradual withdrawal of our troops from Afghanistan and Iraq. As Commander-in-Chief, it is my responsibility to protect the protectors, the men and women of the armed forces. Our troops have served valiantly. Now it is time to bring them home. So on this Veterans Day, let us give thanks to all those men and women who have fought to ensure our freedom. May God bless them in battle. May God bless the United States of America. Again, we are still waiting for confirmation, but it appears that a shot or some shots were fired. Secret Service is mobilized and is taking her to safety.
Let's get somebody else. What happened?
The yacht went bad.
I can see that. Ow.
We had a 1-hour window once the call came in. I placed snipers on sight, birds in the sky. Satellite surveillance indicated it was a manageable distance, but as the guy approached from the water, it all went south. C4 charges flew the wheelhouse and created cover smoke. And outside of our agent, before we could respond, they opened fire. There.
4 units each to in. They knew exactly where we'd be positioned.
Sounds like they knew our protocol. Gotta be a former agent.
Current. The preliminary ballistics.
These guys didn't shop the gun department at Walmart.
Government issue.
Amos is presenting to the president at 9. Give a description for the Coast Guard.
Sir, I think it's too late. By now they've swapped vessels. They're going to shoot up.
I didn't mean a description of the boat. I meant a description of our man. We need to identify the body.
I think if they wanted him dead, they would have killed him right here. We have to assume that he's still alive.
All right.
Fine.
After our preliminary examination, we ran a full sweep of the area. We were able to trace the line of fire back to this office building. The shooter's perch was wiped clean. No prints, no hair, no fibers, nothing. Power to the building was cut. Security cameras were disabled. The shooter walked into the building using a hacked security card. His exit, however, did not go quite as smoothly. As you know, there were 2 security guards in the parking garage. They engaged the shooter, and between the 2 guards, 14 rounds were fired. We only recovered 12 slugs. That means the shooter was probably hit twice. However, a lack of blood evidence also suggests that the scene was sanitized.
So who did the mop-up?
We don't know. It doesn't appear that the shooter had any accomplices in the parking garage, but he did kill 2 guards and managed to escape. Tire treads indicate that he exited by the south side of the building. We also found glass fragments spread throughout the scene. Forensics was able to match those fragments to a GM vehicle manufactured between 1996 and 2002. Now, my investigation has identified every traffic and security camera in a 5-mile radius of the office building. I issued a blanket seizure warrant, and I have had agents working around the clock analyzing every frame of that footage. This came from an ATM security camera 3 miles away from the office building. Now, the drive was corrupt, so it was forwarded to digital forensics. It took a little bit of time, but they were able to recover some of the data. This is the Chevy Impala, GM built. You will notice that there is no glare on the windshield. That's because the glass is spiderweb, which is consistent with bullet strikes. Also, there's no glass in the driver's window. Gentlemen, I believe we are looking at the first image of our shooter.
Do we have an ID?
Not yet.
Colonel Ennis, are you telling me you've had all this time to investigate and this is all we've got to go on? Some grainy video, a blurred photo of what could be our shooter?
Mr. President, with all due respect, you are failing to see the significance of our findings. You're fixated on the evidence, while it's the lack of evidence that's most telling you.
I don't follow.
Our shooter got through our security perimeter. He hacked into the city power grid. He disabled security cameras for an entire city block, and he killed the President of the United States with a single shot fired from over a mile away, and he did not leave a single shred of evidence. This is a highly skilled, highly trained professional. Special ops, perhaps. This is the type of man that is employed by a foreign government or a paramilitary organization. This is not Oswald or Hinckley. This is political.
Colonel, it's always political.
His pockets are empty. No wallet, no ID. His watch stopped at 4:15, probably about the time his plane crashed.
See, his parachute got caught in a tree.
Must have bailed over the forest. That terrain, there's nowhere to touch down.
And the puncture wounds. Probably from the branches, but this one here, the bullet was in it.
He was shot.
Twice. The other one grazed his temple. He was bleeding pretty badly. They had to butterfly.
So you haven't taken him to the hospital.
No. I've seen what they do to people. No ID, no insurance. You'd be lucky to end up in a car in a hall.
Zainiee is a doctor.
I am a doctor.
You were.
They can't take care of him the way I can.
Okay, Martha, okay.
Oh, wait. Look at this.
13.
What do you think it means?
Could explain his luck.
Colonel Ennis, we have to find the killer now. Mr. Waxon.
Just came off USNN this morning. Been running all day.
Governor Sheridan, after taking over the GOP nomination from Dean Barber, your campaign has made incredible efforts, carving out a 6-point lead in the next polls. Well, I think the country is forced to reevaluate this issue. I mean, in months since my sister's death, we have seen an unprecedented surge in terrorist attacks on American soil, bombing the electric grid in New Hampshire, disrupting power across 4 states, tragic Syrian gas attack on Chicago cities. Meanwhile, President Galbraith has administration made no progress in the investigation of the assassination. My sister was a great leader. She served her country. She deserves more. The American people deserve more. They deserve security. That's why I'm running this presidency, to take up my sister's legacy. Because whether you are Republican, whether you're a Democrat, this election comes down to one key issue. Who do you trust to keep you safe? So, in your opinion, the current administration,
You should be ashamed. Invoking Sally's name, capitalizing on your death.
It's what he's working. And if we don't counter, Sheridan's going to slaughter us in the place.
Sheridan lost his sister. Do you think hitting him with attack ads is going to make us look good?
No, but it could hurt him. Raise doubts. Get the public talk about something other than the attacks and the assassination.
Gentlemen, I want to make myself very clear. Sally Sheridan was more than just the president. She was a friend. If I lose this election, I will not lose it on account of doing nothing. I will not be remembered as the president He let the killer slip through his fingers. Now, Colonel, what's it gonna take?
Access, support, resources. I need your administration to stay out of my way. This runs deep. I need a big shot.
Whatever it takes. Just bring me the shooter.
I checked the news. There's no reports of any planes crashing in the area.
Oh, it hasn't been that long. We should wait until tomorrow. At least it won't turn up.
You can't stay here.
Why not?
Look at that bullet you fished out of him. It's Teflon coated, meaning it's designed to pierce body armor. He wasn't hunting it, Martha. He fell from the sky with 2 bullets in him. He's dangerous.
Well, he's no threat to us, Abe. He can barely move, you saw him.
I also saw his tattoo. It's either a gang sign or a prison tattoo. For all we know, he might have killed somebody already.
I just think we should let him wake up and explain himself.
Why don't you let me call the police? What is it you're afraid of?
Nothing.
You're afraid they can take more.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's not a replacement.
I know that.
Then why are you getting involved? I'm sorry, Martha.
Do you hear that?
Hey, hold on! Hey! Hey, where are you going? Who are you?
Here. Do this.
Where am I?
You're in Beaumont, West Virginia. I'm Martha. This is my husband, Abe.
You bailed out of the plane over the woods. Do you remember anything?
Oh, thanks. You must remember something.
I don't remember anything.
The kind of trauma to the head combined with the blood loss from the shoulder wound, It could cause memory loss. Yeah.
There was a computer upstairs. Is it working? You don't have internet?
Oh, yeah, man. This thing on for more than a year. They must have disconnected it.
They took the modem?
What?
Internet takes the It's wasted, lazy. Looks like they just blocked your hardware ID from accessing the network. Stuff like that.
Can't even remember your name. How do you manage to do that?
I have no idea.
So far, at least 8 people have been confirmed dead, with dozens more believed to be trapped inside. All the is currently on route to Las Vegas for Los Angeles to do a live address this evening. Meanwhile, Republican nominee Wally Sheridan speaking from the campaign stop in Cincinnati, Ohio, had this reaction.
Strengths weaknesses, guys. And strengthens the resolve of those who hate us. This country is falling prey to a small group of foreign extremists who are holding us hostage through violence and fear. We can't give in to them.
Where you been?
Well, I had to attend to a few things.
It smells like smoke.
I don't know whether you're right about this man, but whoever he is, the people who want him dead. Well, we better make sure that we'll find him. Any luck? This may provide some answers. Found it inside your watch. Looks like some kind of memory card.
Watch, why would I have this?
I've seen what you're capable of. The things you're capable of. You took a bullet out of your shoulder and stitched up your head. You must have lost about 3 pints when I came up with you. You took me down faster than I could blink. Now just listen. I've served in the Corps. Did a couple of tours in Nam. I know how to handle myself. You're just a rookie. Now you want to find out who you are, and I can't help you with that, but I can tell you what you are.
What am I then?
You're the kind of person who bails out of a plane and shot up. The kind of person who can take a couple of bullets and still put up a fight. The kind of person who hides something like that in the back. Watch. I just pray to God that you're on the right side.
Everything on search parameter. Holding the server for an IP.
Or MAC address.
I think we require that part. Stand by for location. Make this easy. Make sure he's debriefed before he's canceled. I want to know who he's talked to. Come in. Thank you for reporting. I appreciate it.
Someone may as well use them. The night we got the call, I knew the minute that phone rang. It wasn't a challenge. It's not something you just get over. It stays with you. Forever. Thank you, dear.
I'm going to be leaving tomorrow.
But you don't even know where you're going.
I know. But it's time. I gotta find out who I am.
I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Do you like one?
Sure. That'd be nice. Martha? Martha. Martha.
More coming. No.
Another one.
Shooter is collateral. Take him out.
Shoot to kill.
You're supposed to take him alive.
No. Don't kill me out alive if you've made it clear.
conversation.
This will be done my way, not fighting.
I believe that there's a connection between the assassination and the tunnel.
How so?
The Karen Airport Tunnel is the third attack since the assassination. On the days leading up to all these strikes, there hasn't been any of the typical chatter. Now, a handful of fringe cells have claimed responsibility, but nothing that's credible. None of the big players have taken credit, and that concerns me.
So what do you think?
To kill the President of the United States is the ultimate endgame for these people, yet none of them are coming forward. Also, they are smart enough to understand that it is better for them to have a dove like Sally Sheridan in the White House than a hawk like her brother Wally. Why would they open the door for a hardliner to win the presidency?
Are you suggesting this is domestic?
The assassination happened a few months before the primaries. Now we are in the thick of an election, and American people are being targeted on American soil. Whoever took out Sally Sheridan is trying to influence the vote, get their guy in office. You saw the photo. The shooter was not for him.
I suggest you follow your instinct. But tread careful. If we start pointing things at Americans and we're wrong, God help us.
I know I'm late. Sorry. Hey, would you mind?
Yeah, sure.
Life in the city, huh?
Yes.
You're not from around here. Oh, gee.
Sam. What? Can we change the locks? I'll just disappear?
That's the idea.
We need to talk.
We're done talking.
I don't think so.
That you said you wanted to talk.
Get lost. Look, just give me 5 minutes.
Forget it. You got caught with behind the jar. You're through.
She's gone, Sam. It's over. Okay? Hey, I need you this time.
Let go of it, please.
No, not easier than I have.
I thought you said she already heard.
Since you're still here, good deal. Just get lost. My arm!
See a doctor, it's probably gonna swell.
Screw you.
Sorry.
Don't be. You just made my day. Come on. Whatever you need, it's on the house. Name's Sam.
Listen, nice to meet you.
You gonna tell me your name? It's not a trick question.
No, I know.
Wow. You've got the dark and mysterious thing on tap.
I actually, don't know my name. Who I am. Up until about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I can't remember anything.
Like amnesia? That's a good one.
I know it sounds crazy.
No, it doesn't sound crazy. It sounds like you're full of it.
How did it happen?
Head injury.
No memories at all?
If you could bottle that, I'd buy some. God knows there's a lot of crap in my life I'd love to forget.
So, tell me, man with no name, how can I help you?
Got this picture here.
Nice showing you. You want me to profile the chick?
No, I actually need to find this one. I noticed that it was printed here. I was hoping I could get the customer's name.
I'm really not supposed to give out customer information. I think it's it.
Please. It's the only lead I have in finding some of these answers. I would really appreciate it.
Let me see it again.
You gotta see this. Remains of the McCarran Airport tunnel bomb. Guessing an ID is out? No prints, no teeth. We're waiting on DNA results. Did find something interesting though. Lower neck, below the clavicle. I don't see anything. Want photographs, full camera cups, and the DNA results the second you get them.
BFI 645. I should set up on file. Here we go. Customer's name is Kim Roland. Girlfriend, wife, ex. Name doesn't ring a bell. Two exits for East 18th Street. Apartment 4B. Sound familiar? Hey, you got a tap. That's cool. What does it mean?
You tell me.
I don't know. Well, add them at 10 when you get a chance. 13 is bad luck. Coffee machine is on a timer. If I don't get my kick before 9 o'clock, I'm a psychotic witch. I get your tap.
Sure.
How do you take it? I'm surprised. Whoa, slow down there, cowboy. It's security encrypted. I'm a wrong password and your file is toast.
I know.
It's pretty important, huh?
When they rescued me, they found him.
Look, I have a friend named Surrender. He's pretty good at this kind of stuff. He hacked into the city database and erased all my parking tickets. I can have him take a look if you want.
Give it to someone else.
You help me. I want to help you.
Amos thinks the assassination is a domestic plot.
Was he able to make an ID?
No. He's on the right track. Keep an eye on him.
Of course.
This is
Trouble.
arson report.
Outside the Langley. Elderly couple found burned in their home. Mountain cabin in West Virginia. 200 miles from where we lost contact.
You think that's related?
Well, right before the place burned down, someone there tried to access our chip. And this morning's second attempt was mainly traced to an IP in New York City. It's 13.
No. If he's out there, he would have made contact by now.
Or maybe he can't. Maybe that's why he initiated the tracking program. To draw us to him.
I'll contact the old man. You're going to New York City. 13's out there. You gotta bring him in. Before someone else does.
We have target on site. Verification has been made.
No.
Check again. Why me?
Huh? Why me? Huh?
You thought they'd leave you out there after what you did? You're a liability.
To who?
Come on, man. I don't know who they are. I just take their orders. Just like you did. Who are they? You don't know?
What is my name?
Steve Rowland.
You keep talking. Keep talking.
I want you dead.
Tell me who you're working for. Tell me the names of the people you're working for. Hey. Hey.
at least what's left of him. The second photograph is a close-up of his left shoulder. An alternate light source scan revealed a mark burned into the flesh.
It's another tattoo, number 15.
I understand, Colonel. How is this relevant?
Bear with me for just a minute. I looked into the autopsy of the two security guards, the men who were killed when they engaged Sally Sheridan's assassin. At the time, the coroner noted that both men had chemical burns right above the left collarbone. That's the same place we found the tattoo on the bottom.
So do you think the others have tattoos as well?
Yes, sir. And this also supports my theory that the recent terrorist attacks and the assassination are linked. Take a look at this.
Another one. V-I-I-I. 8.
Actually, sir, you'll notice the serif at the top of the numbers, but not the bottom. Assuming horizontal symmetry, X-I-I-I.
13.
Whoever is responsible for the recent attacks also ordered the assassination. They placed the two guards at the scene with the intention of taking out the shooter.
Why would they try to take out their own accomplice?
Because if the shooter escaped or worse was captured, he could implicate the others. They wanted to deliver us a trigger man. They wanted the trail to end with a dead body.
And the bomber? Have you been able to identify him?
No, we're still waiting on the DNA results. But these photographs prove my theory is correct, that the shooter was part of a larger network. A network that contains at least 15 conspirators. These tattoos are not just body art, they're a type of code systems that the players can identify each other without using names.
Have you shared this information with anyone else?
Not yet, sir. I would like to release a sketch of the shooter along with the information about the tattoos in the hopes that it might identify the conspirators.
No, I think that's a mistake. And unless we have some concrete evidence to link these men, I think the new information plus any other findings should be kept completely confidential.
I believe it's important to release the information.
Mr. Wax is right. We need hard evidence, not conjecture and conspiracy theories. Releasing this information to the public will only set us up for more criticism if we don't deliver the shooter. Now, I don't have to remind you that the American public go to the polls next week. If this administration is to survive, we need to give the people what they want. Justice. Is that understood?
This was first time.
General Carrington.
What?
I put the unit at the subway station at close top of that 5-mile radius. Nothing yet.
He's probably gone underground. No way he chose face in public.
Doesn't make sense. He saw me. I looked into his eyes. He's there.
After what happened with the drop, do you think he still trusts us? I know this is painful for you, Lauren, but if you wanted to make contact, you'd have done it by now.
No, it's something else. It has to be.
Keep it posted.
Yes.
Everybody get your hands up in the air. Get your hands up in the air. This is a stick up. Get your hands up in the air.
There's so much money here, Steve. You've done it.
Good. We can begin.
Julius Caesar was once asked which death is preferable to every other. His answer, the unexpected.
Fortunately for you, your death today will be anything but. But the human body can surprise you. A man can lose 40% of his blood before he goes into organ failure. In fact, he won't even know he's dying because of the reduced level of consciousness, which is why my father God invented pain. Pain serves as a warning to let you know there's something not right.
3 minutes feel like an eternity.
Caused me a whole lot of trouble. What happened? I thought you'd disappear, but it takes money to be invisible, doesn't it? Lucky number 13. It's not my name. Sorry. Mr. Rowland. You should have died that night. It made things a whole lot better for us. It's tough living life with a ghost, isn't it? How would you know? I'm a ghost too. There's only 2 ways for this to end. One is quick and easy, the other is slow and painful. Either way, we're going to get what we want, so the choice is yours. What do you want? Tell us who you've spoken to. I don't know. I'm going to ask again. Tell me who you've spoken to. Look, man, I don't even know who you are. You did your job, now I'm doing mine. One doesn't like loose ends. Come on, you always knew this was bigger than us. Sacrifice the pawn for the king. Now tell me who you've spoken to. I told you, I don't remember. I'll leave you with Mr. Cody. Maybe you can jog your memory.
Morphine. Enough of it to kill a man. That's the one you'll be begging for. Tell me what I need to hear, maybe I'll budge. The second one is adrenaline. In case you pass out from the pain. Friend, I have enough to keep you conscious for days. Any questions?
We'll talk.
You better talk. Otherwise, we will have to consider this operation compromised.
He'll talk. Trust me, my man can be quite persuasive.
I learned that last. We'll start with your eyelids. That way you won't miss a thing.
Okay?
Can I help you?
Nice lamination.
Agent Lauren Jones, Central Intelligence Agency.
If you want me to hand over customer photos, I need to see a warrant.
That's not why I'm here. We traced some suspicious internet activity to your IP address. It appears someone used one of your computers to compromise national security.
Get out. That is so cool.
Ma'am, this is serious.
Look, we have 4 self-service computers. Customers are on them all day, checking emails, surfing the web, hacking to the inside.
CIA. Right.
I don't monitor usage.
You don't remember who used those computers this morning? Would have been just after opening, around 9:15.
I really know. I was found this morning.
You don't remember a man? Caucasian, medium-height, buzz cut. Handsome.
That's what I remember. Sorry.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Was it the wrong address?
I went to Kim's apartment. She wasn't there. I gotta get going. I just came for the chip that I left.
The chip. My friend took a look at it and freaked. Said they wouldn't touch it.
Why?
It's shadow encrypted. National security stuff. He said if you try to open it, the government will trace it back to him. First I thought it was messing with me, but then like an hour later, this lady shows up at the shop. Black jeep. Says she see her.
What did she want?
She said someone tried to access some government files from one of my computers. They chased him back to the shop.
I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry for getting you involved in this.
In what?
I don't know. I'm not about to drag you into it. I'm sorry.
Hold on. I have something to show you. The tattoo on your chest, 13. I looked it up online. The design dates back to ancient Rome. Some generals in the South Asian colonies tried to stage a coup. All of the conspirators were branded with tattoos, number on their body, so they know who's loyal to the cause. It was a secret society with a hierarchy. The foot soldiers were the higher numbers. The architects of the code were the lower ones, right down to number 1, the man in charge. Hey, you okay? I'm like the rest of them here. I wanna help.
I keep seeing these things.
What things?
These images. I don't know if they're real, if they're dreams.
Maybe it's a memory coming back.
We need to get out of here.
You can stay.
I really should get going.
I have something else for you. Come.
Where was it?
I pulled the knife from the picture you brought me, but the rest of it all developed. But there might be something that could jog your memory.
Where the Indian
What?
Kim had this photograph in her apartment. On the back it said where the Indian lives. Could be a vacation home or something.
Killarney Valley. It's upstate.
House number 16.
Do you think she's there?
I don't know. I gotta find out. Thank you. I won't forget it.
With your track record, I wouldn't go make any promises.
Amos is still not feeling this return our calls.
Stackiness. Sherry knows you're obsessed. That doesn't begin to describe it.
He's done enough damage already. We need to take him out of play.
We can't. Everybody knows he's heading up this investigation. If we pull him right now, it'll look like we made a mistake. And we can't afford to make mistakes right now.
Sir, an assault case was opened at Precinct 12 in Manhattan yesterday. Complainant Roger Deakins alleged that a man with a Roman numeral 13 tattoo broke his arm. Suspect description matches our guy.
We transport and notify the New York field office on all points throughout the state. No way our guy gets off that island.
You got it.
This lead is a pivotal development in our investigation into the assassination of President Sherry. By releasing this digitally enhanced photo to the public, we're confident that the suspect will soon be apprehended. And rest assured, When this man, 13, is found, he will have to answer for his cowardly act. I'll take your questions.
Give me a double. Sorry, then. Something else?
Came Roland.
What happened to you? Come in. Come inside.
Shout.
Will you tell me what the hell is going on? If you never turn out, you can't just...
I want a lawyer.
A lawyer?
Yeah, I'm in kind
No, you're not. You can thank the Patriot Act for that.
Patriot Act. What the hell is going on here? I didn't do anything.
Good. If you're telling the truth, then you won't be detained for very much longer. Tell me about your friend with the tattoo.
I met him yesterday. What do you want to know?
I want to know where he is.
Why? What did he do?
Now would you like to cooperate with me?
I don't believe it.
You said you just met him. That didn't give you much time to become an expert on the man.
I look at him in the eyes. He is not the killer.
Really? 30 seconds after you met him, he broke your boyfriend's arm.
Ex-boyfriend. He was a bastard.
Listen to me very carefully. You seem like a smart enough girl, but you have no idea what you got yourself into. This man killed President Sheridan. And if he gets away because you did not cooperate with me, your life is officially over. Do you understand what that means?
You
going to kill me.
You're going to wish that I had. You will spend 30 years mandatory in a 5-foot by 6-foot rat hole. No visitors. No parole. All of your friends will be investigated and audited. Then you will be put on a watch list. It is hard to have a normal life after that. And your little mother, who you send checks to every month. Good little girl. You can forget managed care. I will personally make sure that she's turned out onto the street, where she will starve, afraid, and alone. Now, where is he?
Easy, son. Don't struggle. Just listen. You were on assignment. Undercover. We lost contact. Why?
How do I know I can trust you?
I'm the one with the gun. The way I see it, trust doesn't really enter into it right now.
Something happened. I was shot. I don't remember anything.
You remembered how to survive.
It's called instincts. That's all I have.
All right. Let's go back to the beginning. My name is Ben Carrington. I'm Deputy Director of the National Security Agency. This is my daughter, Kim. She was married to Steve Rowan, the man you think you might be.
You saying I'm not Steve Rowan?
You were just assuming his identity. A year ago, Steve was stationed in Iraq. There was an incident, an IED. They believed the bombers were hiding in a little village called Adifa. Steve's unit was sent in. By the time it was all over, 5 villagers were dead, 2 of them children. The military tribunal ruled that Steve was responsible. He was dishonorably discharged.
Steve was a different person when he came home.
Not just the U.S., it's the entire Western world. When we carried out the beginning of our free trade armies, we were under attack. The government's been deafened about it. What? What are you looking at?
Steve was my husband. We were married for 6 years, and suddenly I didn't know him anymore. I tried to stick with him, but it was too hard. Finally, he realized that I was going to leave, and he panicked, and he opened up and told me everything that had happened. He said that when he was in Iraq, he was recruited for a special operation, a weapons job. Only the target was here, in the U.S. The people who recruited Steve arranged for his dishonorable discharge to get him stateside. The whole thing was staged.
Who recruited him?
He never said. But he always got his instructions from an undercover field agent who went by the code name the Mongoose. Steve became obsessed.
Kim came to me for help, so I decided to look into Steve's assignment. Well, there was no assignment. None of the agencies had any record of it.
Steve Rowan didn't work for the government. Sounds like the government was his target.
That's right. But we had to know who was employing him. So I asked Kim to dig deeper.
I stopped retreating from Steve.
No, you can't compromise the mission. Kim's loyal to the cause. She can be useful to us.
I gave them fabricated NSA documents, things I said I got from my father. That got me into a meeting. And then finally they brought me into the fold. I never did get the details of the operation. I mean, it was clear they just brought me in to placate Steve. He was their shooter. He just wanted to keep him happy.
So you never found out about the tunnel?
I knew that it was something big, but I never imagined.
That it was the president.
I managed to escape, but Steve, he wasn't so lucky.
We soon realized assassination was just part of the bigger plan. From within the government to overthrow the current administration. A coup. This is one hell of an effective group of fascists. People in government and from the highest echelons of corporate America.
How many people are we talking?
We don't know. But I was tattooed with the number 17, so we can assume there were at least that many.
I don't understand. Why would Steve agree to this?
Because they got him. They filled his head with their so-called ideology. Then they ordered him to shoot the president, and then when they were done with him, they just...
Killed him.
Yeah. But the men who recruited Steve, they think he survived.
But still they wanted him dead. So we decided to put an undercover agent in the field, posing as Steve, to flush out the conspirators.
You were enlisted for the job, and plastic surgery made you identical to Steve Rowland himself.
So Steve Rowland's dead. And who am I?
Only the man who enlisted you knows for sure. And also what you looked like before you became Steve Rowland.
All we know is that you were a former special ops agent.
I don't buy it. I want a name. I want the truth.
I'm telling you everything I know. By the time you got to us, you had already assumed Rowland's identity. It's a lot to process, but it's the truth. This is Agent Laura Jones, CIA.
I've seen her before. You were at the apartment.
That's the only memory you have of me?
I knew you before.
Yeah. I was your field contact for the operation. I also oversaw your training along with General Carrington.
My field contact.
Kim briefed you so you could assume your role as Steve Rowland, taught you how to play the part.
When you were ready, we had you resume contact with the conspirators by asking for more money to buy your silence.
You set up a drop at the mongoose down at the Baltimore waterfront. That's where we were supposed to strike, but as the mongoose and his men approached the Zodiac, something happened.
Where's the cash?
They were ready for us, so we took them off. That's where we lost you.
Now listen to me. A few days ago, I fell from the sky with a bullet in my shoulder. My head sliced through. Since then, I've been shot at, eaten, and hunted like an animal. 2 people that were trying to save me were killed. And you come in here and you dump all this on me and you expect me to accept it? Oh, I know you're not lying to me.
The SD card. You still have it?
I got it in my pocket. Cut these off. So. What's the password?
Cuttlefish. No, with 2 D's. There's your nickname for me.
Yeah, nickname for me.
Apparently.
What does all this mean?
Nothing. The data's irrelevant. The card itself is encrypted with a tracking program. The second someone enters a password attempt, it sends us a location.
That's how we tracked you for the phone shop review.
It was supposed to be our failsafe. We figured if you were captured, they would search you and find the card. When they tried to crack the password, would initiate the program and meet us for red teasing.
It seems we overestimated them just as we underestimated you. Before they could find the card, You managed to escape.
That's just fascinating. Unfortunately, he doesn't tell me who the hell I am.
As far as the world is concerned, you're still Steve Rowland.
The man who killed the president.
That's right.
Why would you do this to me?
You volunteer to help protect your country. That's the kind of man you were. That's the kind of man you are.
Welcome to Town Hall, Johnstown, Pennsylvania, where tonight we will see the third and final debate of this year's presidential elections. My first question will be directed to the Republican candidate, Wally Sheridan, who will have 3 minutes to respond. Incumbent Democratic candidate Joseph Galbraith will then be allowed a 1-minute rebuttal. Gentlemen, let's begin.
You're just gonna dangle me out there again?
As long as Steve Rowland appears to be alive, the conspirators are vulnerable. They'll keep looking for him.
You've got to maintain your cover. Help us find who did this.
That's what needs to be done.
I'm sorry.
What?
Your loss.
The real Steve Rowland, the man that I loved, he died in Iraq. The man who came on was just someone else. I lost my husband a long time ago. But you, God, you sacrificed so much. You sacrificed your whole self.
Get down now! Missed it.
Carrington! His head!
I'm taking your piece.
Go! Cover the front and back!
Just breathe. Just breathe. Safely straight. No. No.
This is Colonel Amos. Put down your weapon, get down on your knee, put your hands on your head.
Promise me you won't let my daughter die in vain. Ah, maintain your cover. Complete your mission. Only you can draw them out. Only you can find out who did this. As far as the world's concerned, you are Steve Rowland.
Move.
Stand down, they're friendlies. What are you doing here, General Carrington? What are you doing here?
Your daughter. I'm sorry. My daughter called. She needed my help. Agent Jones and I got here as soon as we could.
What did he want with her?
My guess is he used her as bait to get to me.
And he killed her?
No. The bullet came from outside. Someone doesn't want that man talking.
We lost the target. Colonel Amos is taking him into custody.
You do whatever you need to do. Just make sure 13 is killed before he opens his mouth.
And we'll see it my way.
I take issue. My sister, more than anyone, knew freedom is important. President Galbraith's soft foreign policy, myopic worldview, made this country better. I have an urgent message for the president. If elected, I will do what this administration has failed to do. I will shore up our borders, increase our military presence in the Middle East and Asia, put pressure on countries that harbor extreme terrorism. I will make this country safe again, and that's a promise.
President Galbraith, you have 60 seconds. President Galbraith, your rebuttal, please.
I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, my staff has just informed me that we have apprehended 13. The suspect we believe assassinated President Sally Sheridan.
Yes.
No matter what you do, the schedule remains the same.
I understand.
We're ready to go.
Listen to me. I was shot, okay? I don't know who I am. I don't remember. Believe me.
Get in his mouth.
You're not listening to me. I'm telling you the truth.
Hey, what the hell is that?
Electroacupuncture. The current targets the nerve endings and produces a regional anesthesia, relieves pain. Of course, administered improperly, produces quite the opposite result.
You're not listening to me.
Everyone has a breaking point. Mr. Bowman.
I'm not listening.
We're going to find this.
I'm not Steve.
See, Doc.
Hey. Hey.
Killed the President of the United States. Why? On whose behalf? Take a look around. I want you to take all this in because this is real. One day you're going to answer to a higher power. Until then, it is me. Answer my question.
Back your hands for you.
Answer my question.
Here's the voltage.
Who are you when we find out who did this? As far as the world's concerned, you are Steve Rowland.
I didn't tell you to stop.
Look at him. He can't take anymore. His heart is going to cease.
My name is Lucid.
What do you mean you need more time?
He hasn't given us anything yet.
You're the one who leaked the photograph. You made us go public.
Now, I staked my campaign on this. Is he the shooter or not?
He is uncertain of it, and he will confess a little more confident.
There's too much at stake, sir. We need to bring him in right now. Mr. Wax is right. The poll's open in 3 days.
I don't deliver the man. President Sheridan, this administration is done.
Mr. President, with all due respect, turning him in prematurely would be a huge mistake. Once we charge him, he has rights. That means he doesn't have to talk.
Let me remind us in the ATM footage, we have no evidence linking Roland to the assassination.
What we do have is a very small window of opportunity to extract a confession.
By what means?
By any means necessary.
You know I can't sanction those methods.
I'm not asking you to. As far as I'm concerned, we never had this conversation. Sir, the tip that led us to Roland came off civilians.
I extracted that information myself and reacted immediately, yet someone beat us to the location and tried to take out our suspect.
The person behind the cell has to have access to our investigation, and that has to come from high up.
Colonel Amos, are you suggesting that this is someone within this administration?
That is the only way they could have acted so quickly.
Who?
I don't know, but the shooter died. That's why they wanted him dead.
And that's why it's imperative that we aggressively debrief him on the shooting and everything else.
So if something were to happen,
Bring it out. Investigation authorized violation of his civil rights.
where the information he provides is not credible, political fallout would be disastrous.
This is not about public relations, Mr. Wax.
It's about national security.
This man killed Zainiee Sheridan. Now I'm not about to cave because it may jeopardize my campaign. All right, come on. You have 4 hours.
Round 2 is psychochemical persuasion. The drugs will flood your cerebral cortex and the pressure will build in your brain until it literally feels like it's going to explode. I am going to get inside that head, one way or the other, Mr. Roland. The choice is yours. And one thing. I think you know too much. That's why you wanted you dead. At the barn, before we apprehended you, someone tried to take you out. They didn't want you to talk. Because they're afraid you're going to tell us.
Thank you, gentlemen. Dismissed. See you again, 13.
What do you mean?
How quickly we forget the little people.
Excuse me, Colonel. I have something you need to see. Notice the microfracture along the left parietal bone, consistent with a gunshot wound. This kind of head trauma can have a significant effect on brain function. Amnesia? It's hard to say, but it could support his claim of memory loss. There's more. See these protrusions along the cheekbones? They're implants. The jawline has also been missing. This man has had major facial reconstruction. We ran his DNA sample through the USAF database and returned it in.
Who is it?
We don't know. The file has been classified.
Are you familiar with Joseph Law? Working special.
You know the requirement, huh?
And like you, I'm prepared to die for the cause. You're a coward. Choose to save yourself instead of saving your country. But I'm gonna give you a chance to die with some dignity. When you talk to him. I went back to Kim. General Carrington was at the bar when they found him. It is home.
I'm on my way to my daughter's funeral. It's not a good time.
I'm sorry, General, but this is about the shooter. Not evidence of reconstructive surgery.
Reconstructive surgery? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We ran a DNA sample and got a match at the USAF databases, only the files were classified.
I'm sorry, Colonel, but this is all coming as quite a surprise.
I find that hard to believe considering you were the one who had the file classified. You were at the bar when we got there. Somehow you knew the shooter was going to be there. I demand to know how. Colonel, we have a breach. Lock it down now. Suspect is on the roof, 3rd floor, lethal force if necessary. There, she's moving. Where is he? What's he doing? Where is he? There, suspect is moving to the roof.
Position, ready for protection.
You had him in a secure lockup. How the hell did you lose him?
He had help, sir, on the inside.
Whoever it was had to have level 6 clearance to have access to the building.
All this time, you've been suggesting that there's a mole in my administration. Well, perhaps it's your house that needs clean.
Not my house, Mr. President. The NSA.
It appears that there's a breach in the agency, and I think that I've identified the source.
The deputy director.
General Carrington.
I've known Ben Carrington for over 20 years. He's a friend.
Now, here in a little that kind of accusation, you better have some hard evidence to back it up.
I am in the process of gathering information, and I will have it very shortly.
Information isn't what we need. What we need here is the shooter.
We'll find it.
You better. Polls open in 72 hours.
Now, if word gets out that we lost the suspect, I'm officially out of the job. And so are you.
I'm in the middle of a manhunt here, Doctor. What's the emergency?
One of our agents was poisoned with trizithral. Well, I thought you'd want to see this. But wait.
Supposed to set you up? What was it for? I'm asking questions. You like to keep a few things in here in case they hit the fan.
A few things, huh?
Billionaire Abdullah, Dr. Ringo appeared before Congress today. The president of telecommunications giant R&D Telecom is the latest high-profile executive to publicly endorse the Telecommunications Security Act. Constitutional bill that would allow federal law enforcement to access American phone records and email accounts without a warrant.
I believe obligation.
Big Brother is officially around.
Can't trust the government, that's for sure.
Did he go hard on you? Sorry, I have to ask. Did you tell them anything?
Gains, drugs. You made me feel a certain way. Seeing things.
What kind of things?
Suspicions. They're different this time. But scattered. Sometimes they're dreams. Memories.
What do you remember?
Glass on the floor. Factors to get in question. One they know. Everything that suits you.
What about the faces? Did you see the faces?
Some people. I can't put a face tag on. Except for one face.
I think you should get some sleep. I'll be in the next room for you.
Yeah, no. Remember me. Thank you.
Sleep soon.
President. You've been here all night?
The polls open in 2 minutes.
We need to get some rest.
No, no. It's over. We lost the shooter.
Maybe. We'll still not be able to save the case. The shooter may have pulled the trigger, but he turned after all. He had accomplices within this administration.
Amos was following that thread from the beginning. Red Mower.
Amos is incompetent. He had the shooter in his custody and lost him.
What are you proposing?
Let me take over the investigation, Joseph. This is my house. If someone in the administration is behind this, I'm behind this.
Okay. I'm giving you the information.
I'll need to speak with everyone. Full access to all files and documents, including senior staff and cabinet.
Whatever it takes. We don't have time to fix it.
Deer caught the headlights. His voice looking over the face to it. Then there's a tin on his lapel with an American flag. Something a politician might wear.
So he could have been a public official, possibly someone of high rank.
I know you're frustrated, but we can't stop now. These men are traitors.
Take a look at this. Fresh search terms. Significant activity from a decommissioned military facility in northern Montana. It's off the books. No mention of a recommission in any of the armed forces records. Jack McCall, former colonel. He served with Roland in Iraq. He was discharged after the Hadith incident.
Roland, carry out the assassination of McCall, oversee the paramilitary unit.
These are the foot soldiers of the conspiracy. They carried out the recent attacks, deploying men from overseas, but now they moved on to American soil. They're mobilizing.
Stage 1 was the assassination. Stage 2, the terror attacks. We believe Stage 3 will be a major strike on a domestic target, timed to coincide with the upcoming elections.
You're the NSA. They're the military.
You don't understand. These people are the military. There's no way someone like McCall can operate like this under the radar without help from higher up.
How high?
It's possible the Secretary of Defense is involved.
If McCall gets word that the location's been compromised, he'll collaterally deploy. Got a small window to gather information and identify the target.
This is where you come in. All in all, very close. As far as McCall is concerned, Roland's still alive.
Not a suicide mission.
Polls open in 2 days. You've got to identify the target. You serious?
I'm done being Steve Roman.
You can't just leave.
Watch me. Son, don't do this. I want to know my name. I want to know now.
I told you. Only the man who recruited you knows your identity.
I don't buy it. There's more. Tell me now.
You think I'd hesitate sending you to your death just because you're having an identity crisis? We're at war. You may not remember it, but you accepted the mission. You knew the risks.
Why would I have accepted the mission?
Because you had nothing left to live for. Your name is Ross Tanner. You were a special ops agent assigned to Central. You had a family. Sarin gas attacks. In the Chicago subways, there were 21 victims. Your wife and daughter were killed. The men who launched this operation, who gave you the opportunity to take down the people who killed your wife and daughter.
Your identity was kept a secret from us to protect you. As only after we lost contact with you that we were told all of this.
You told me before.
You felt completely isolated. You didn't try to make contact. As far as we knew, you were ill. And when you did surface, let's just say your behavior didn't inspire confidence. Matter of proof. You sent us this. Personal effects. Apparently you gave them to him for safekeeping. He'll give you a moment.
No, I'm serving with you.
You just have to follow your instincts.
That's what I've been doing.
Yes, you can. I know, Rostan. I know you can do this.
You don't know what it's like to live this way. I hate it. Everybody I meet, everybody, I get killed.
I know it's like that.
That's the only way I remember it.
Guards down. Going in.
I'm at the extraction camp. Anything happens, radio me. Otherwise, we stay silent.
What happened? Run out of money? Take to retirement?
You don't know. They didn't tell you. The Mongoose and the others tried to kill me. Obviously, number one had something to do with it.
Remember what you said to me when we started down this road?
Let's not get sentimental, okay?
We always knew we were expendable. No one man was bigger than the cause.
Well, trust me. You're expendable too.
What happened to you, Steve?
The Election Day attack. You want to know the target?
That's why you're back. A little near-death experience, you lose your spine?
Innocent people could die.
Nothing happened. Casualties of war. Necessary evil. The only thing people respond to is terror. Strike enough fear in their hearts. They'll let you do anything. Anything at all to protect them.
You give me the target or you die, right?
I'm already dead. No.
Here at Arlington National Cemetery, dignitaries and DC power players are arriving for the funeral of Nelson Wagstaff, veteran of the Korean War, respected judge and former senator, who was tragically killed in the McCarran Tunnel terror attack. Among those attending today is President Joseph Galbraith, set to go to the polls tomorrow against Wally Sheridan.
I understand Senator Wagstaff is a personal friend. On behalf of myself, my family, and the entire administration, please accept my deepest sympathies.
Thank you, Mr. President. Admit it has been a trying year. Unfortunately, The show must go on.
Would you excuse us? Gerald? The Sheridans have a knack for timing. Sally's death put Wally in the running. And now the McCarran airport tunnel bombing is going to put him in the White House.
Oh, you're wrong, sir. American people will vote with their heads, not with their hearts.
There.
What?
That guy. Blow him up.
Proud. You know what must be done.
That's it. He was on the video conference. McCall.
What do you have?
He got one. It's wax.
That makes sense. Wax has pulled the strings ever since Galbraith took office.
That's wrong. There's a woman in a biohazard suit assembling some kind of explosive device.
Nuclear. You've been able to determine a target.
We know it's somewhere in Maryland. Poland Station. Try to pick someone to
I'm sure.
He was 13. I saw him.
Right, yeah, so what did he see?
The package. And whenever he found him in Colin's bunker.
The operation finds.
We're all on disc.
And he doesn't have exact location. Proceed with the delivery. Schedule remains the same.
Copy that.
General Carrington, we need to talk.
I just buried a friend.
Why the hell was I dismissed from the case?
I don't know.
I find that hard to believe. You had the presidency or you didn't know?
That's right. Pure Calvin wax.
President Galbraith didn't ask for a consul. That's right. I suggested that the assassination was a domestic attack. You told me not to point fingers. I was close to linking the shooter to the administration and I'm pulled off the case.
What do you suggest?
Who are you covering for?
Pardon me.
Someone higher up in the administration, or are you covering for yourself?
You'd rather lie, Colonel.
You were at your cabin with the shooter before we got there. You had the personnel file classified. You lied to me before. You're lying to me now.
I'm your ally. I'm not your enemy. I'm your friend. And I hope to help you out a lot more because you're gonna need him. You screwed up. You let the shooter escape.
You didn't stand. Ben, wait. I'm out of line. I am struggling to piece this together.
We need to talk. Lafayette Park, Jackson Memorial. We'll talk there.
General Carrington,
What's going on?
I've orders to take you into custody.
On what charge?
High treason. You authorized this. I'm not at liberty to say.
That's not necessary.
Step back, sir. I don't want to have to arrest you for obstructing justice.
Joining us, an unnamed source has told USNN News that the suspect in the Sally Sheridan assassination has escaped from custody. Still waiting for confirmation from the White House.
You report everything you can on Colonel Amos. Service records, tax returns, you have to make it up. But you find something negative and get it out there. You got it. All right, listen up, people. Colonel Amos was conducting an independent investigation under the authority of the NSA. He was assigned to the case by General Carrington, who has since been arrested and charged with high treason. At no time did Colonel Amos have any direct communication with the White House or with the President. Is that understood? Good. I want to hear that coming from her. Told you to hold all my calls.
I understand, but I really think you need to take this one. It came in online.
This will just take a minute. Get through and run a trace. Yes, sir.
Stand by.
located from a payphone in DuPont Circle. Their team is here. 10 blocks away.
Comment on the arrest of General Ben Carey. Well, I think it's a travesty. What started out as an investigation into my sister's death has turned into a witch hunt. President Galbraith is so desperate to save face, he's turning on members of his own administration. The American people won't stand for such incompetence, and they will let the president know that at the polls tomorrow.
You want to see me in person?
He's here.
Who?
13. He is here. He called me himself.
What are you saying?
He said he's coming for me.
Good. Let him. I'll make it easy.
Look, I am not going to be bait.
I'm afraid you have no choice. He's on the hunt. As long as I stay close, you stay alive.
Sam, you helped me find where the Indian goes. Now I'm enlisting your expertise once again. I need to know where these photos were taken. Please help me. I don't know who else I can trust.
That Colonel A was removed from the assassination program. Arrested Carrington. I'm out of a job. I've been suspended pending the investigation. They took my key card, seized my files.
They're insulating themselves. Taking everyone who can hurt them into play. Here, I'm gonna show you something. It's the end game. The election.
The election?
Killing Sally Sheridan got their man into office. Now they gotta keep him there. A nuclear strike on election day. The whole country will be put into a tailspin.
Watson Galbraith declared a state of emergency. Cancel the election. It says here there are over 2,000 polling stations in Maryland. How are we supposed to know which one they're going to hit?
Wax is the key. If we can get to him, find the location.
We have no access, no surveillance. How are we supposed to get to White House Chief of Staff?
We get something to call about meeting tonight. You say there that you can name Jasper.
That's given to the conspirators.
Obligation.
Jasper Winthrop.
Winthrop was CEO of Standard Electronic. RP Telecom is one of the interests he's overseeing. There's a list of the subsidiary companies.
The Chemical, Stratus Dynamics.
That's the crown jewel. Second largest military contractor in the world.
Well, he obviously has an interest in the country being at war.
Sally Sheridan scaled down the prisons in Iraq. Got billions from the defense fund. She was bad for business.
You see that symbol? I was there. That's what they took
holdings, hunters on board.
Where are they based?
Monterrey, Mexico. We recently moved their U.S. manufacturing there. Press release is dated May 22nd.
Where were they based before?
Main fab is in Petersburg, Virginia. 30-minute flight from D.C.
That's it. That's where I was.
As governor of Illinois, Joseph Galbraith voted to cut the Marines by 1/4, the Navy fleet by 1/2. He even voted to slash intelligence programs. If all of these left the country full, then, on Veterans Day, he finally paid the price. American law will break them. This dire burden will be happy. Joseph Galbraith. On November 9th, vote for a proud and stable land. Vote for Paul Sheridan.
You're kidding me.
You always like the big ones. 160 miles to Petersburg. You'll be there in 2 hours.
Oh no.
No, you're not.
Carrington's in prison. What's left? Can't do something happen. It has to be this way.
Just listen. 13 was in custody for 8 hours before he escaped. We don't know what he told Amos.
Mr. Rinto has plants on the inside. Agent Cohn confirmed. 13 didn't divulge anything.
Agent Cohn is dead. So is Colonel McCall. Do you see a trend here? Last night, the Montana facility was breached. It was 13. He found his way back to McCall.
20 has possession of the package and is on schedule.
It's too risky. We have to assume that the operation has been compromised.
What are you suggesting, Norman?
We have to stand down. Let the election play out. It's the only way to insulate ourselves.
Can't. Too close. Besides, we need things quiet on us. We prove their commitment, they don't need to prove ours.
Roland was in box too. Is that supposed to mean? Why he's surfaced after all this time? We tried to kill him, and now he wants his revenge. He already took out Connor McCall. We're next.
13 may be a threat, but he's just one man. We're an army.
Armies fall, Mr. Wax, if they're vulnerable no matter what the size. David versus Goliath. You remember how that ended? Besara, please.
If you wish to resign,
don't believe anyone will stop him. Now, you must renew your allegiance or resign immediately. But remember why we're here. We're trying to accomplish. We've all made sacrifices. Some of us more than others.
Have it, Mr. Shipman.
This country was born from revolution. It will be saved by revolution. That is our cause, and it is a noble one. You'd rather save yourself than save your own country. Ah, may God save your soul. We took a vow, gentlemen. We will succeed or we will die. Cancer has grown within the very institutions of our government sworn to protect us. Our country has been allowed to slide into depravity. We are weak in the eyes of our enemies. Tomorrow, a new chapter in American history begins. In the place where the Father performed sacred cleansing, we perform cleansing of our own. Yes.
He's here.
Where?
Inside. Watching as we speak. Take the others in there.
Everyone.
Died that night right here, but they wouldn't listen.
Take the plane. When he's conscious, we'll go get him. Done. Dump the body.
It's a bad idea.
Plane.
Trust us, feet. I had you dead to right.
Steve Rowland's dead. He died the night of the assassination. I was put into play just to keep you looking. Look at me. Look at my eyes. You don't forget the eyes of the man you killed. You killed Steve Rowland. Who are you then? All I have is a name. Frost Tanner. You took everything else.
foreign ship. Are you sure?
Positive. These are just things I remember.
These are some of the most powerful men in the country.
Well, it's about to become more.
What are you thinking?
I need to find that bomb.
The wax never ID the target. The bomb could be headed anywhere in the state.
Not anywhere. I didn't name the target. I made a reference to it. It's the name of the father. Performed the sacred cleansing. Sounds
like a religious reference.
Got a pen?
New Testament book of John. Jesus cures the sick with holy water, but the sick can call Bethesda.
That's mine.
Our hours in DC.
It's gotta be it.
The Justice Department has accused you of high treason. Has anybody told you the grounds for the charges?
Conspiring for the president. They claim they have evidence linking me to 13.
Personnel file. You won't be classified. That's it, isn't it? No, we have about 3 minutes until the guard to realize I'm not authorized to be here.
Then you better leave.
Hey. I've seen your visit as well. Your card player friends are not exactly lining up to help you. You know me. I cannot help you unless you tell me the truth.
What do you want to know?
I want to know the real reason you were at that cabin, and I want to know why you classified that personnel file.
He's not what you think he is.
13?
The man you saw at the cabin did not kill the president.
We have evidence.
I'm not disputing the evidence.
But then you know that we have a video that shows he shot Sally Sheridan.
You're not listening to me, Colonel. The man you saw at the cabin, the man you had in custody, did not kill President Sheridan. I'm sorry, Colonel. I wish I could help you in this matter. Perhaps someone in my office can assist you.
Is there anyone in particular I should ask for?
Enforcement will be able to handle that kind of security. I'm gonna slip right by it.
I lost my access, and not much else we can do.
Yes, there is. I saw her. I know what she looks like.
How do I find her?
Right here, City Hall. It's 11,000 voters registered there, most in the county.
Central location, densely populated. Ideal blast radius for maximum casualties.
I just want to talk.
Can't help the Colonel. I've been suspended pending the investigation.
We both know the real reason you were suspended.
Sir.
I was taken off the case for the same reason.
General Carrington was arrested for the same reason. They're afraid of what we might find out.
I'm sorry, my lord's advised me not to speak
We're on
to
the
you.
same team. And why do you have a weapon hidden behind your back? It's not necessary.
What are you doing? You have to find me.
General Carrington sent me, suggested I speak to you, said I should mention a Mr. Tanner.
What else did he say?
He wouldn't be specific. But he suggested that 13 didn't kill the president, and I'm inclined to believe that.
What's that?
The man we captured was questioned extensively. Despite my best efforts, he wouldn't name his co-conspirators. Now I know why. He doesn't know who they are. He doesn't know who they are because he didn't kill Sally Sheridan.
You're right about that. I didn't kill her, but I know who killed her.
Who? Mr. Tanner.
You don't get to answer the questions.
I am sorry about what happened, but you would have done the exact same thing if you were in my shoes, and you know it. You also know that I could have brought the cavalry with me. I came alone.
You have no idea how high up this comes.
And tell me. You were the bait?
And they bit.
Jasper Winthrow, Ellery Shifty, Calvin Wax, the Secretary of Defense, the Chief of Staff. This was not just an assassination, it was a palace coup.
President Galbraith, you think he's involved?
No, not knowingly. Calvin Wax was his closest aide. He has Galbraith's ear.
You just didn't count on Wallace Sheridan taking over the Republican nomination.
Suddenly they had an election. My escape led to a political disaster.
Who failed? Wallace Sheridan was going to win the election. What?
These men infiltrated the highest branches of the government. They killed the president. They are never going to leave their fate in the hands of the person.
Polls open in 6 hours.
Which is exactly when they're going to strike. Thank you.
It's a polling station in Bethesda, Maryland. They have to do it.
A nuclear attack on American soil on election day? That is insane.
But to them it's insurance.
You have to evacuate the entire county. I need to talk to Langley.
No. The conspirators find out that something's wrong. It'll divert the bomb. They can set it off anywhere.
Right now, we know where the bomb is headed. We can go there, find it. It's the only chance we got to stop it.
What can I do?
You still have your White House clearance.
For now?
Get close to Wax. Keep your eye on these little call the shots.
We're overlooking one thing. Calvin Wax, the senior staff, as long as he's inside the White House, he's untouchable.
Yes, but he will leave eventually. And when he does.
Along the Denver station, this DC area voting station where both candidates appear before the cast the ballot. Early exit polls show Wallace Sheridan is making the immediate vote in Virginia and Florida. That directly could discern the outcome of the election. The cellular customers were trying to reach Hollywood.
This is locked down. She's going to have to come to the front door. I got it. She's in the lobby.
On my way.
What happened to him?
I don't know, I just fainted.
Who did this?
He went that way.
Have a man down. Suspect is in the east wing. All units respond.
Code 6. I repeat, code 6.
We're hearing now that the state of Iowa will go with Republican candidate Wally Sheridan.
Nearly 80% is reporting Republican candidate Wally Sheridan appears to hold an insurmountable lead.
The package should have been delivered by now. What the hell is going on? I don't know. The courier was supposed to call with the lead to Maze. Now she's not reachable. She's not dealing. I've been trying to reach the Mongoose all day. He's 13.
It looks as though Wally Sheridan is going to hold on to Utah and Nevada, thus secure the 270 electoral votes needed to claim the presidency.
It's over. Galbraith's gonna lose the election.
Either way, Cal Wax is out of a job.
Colonel, I'm glad you came.
It's good to see you again, sir.
Likewise. I'm sorry about how things turned out. I hope there are no hard feelings.
Of course not, Mr. President.
I think it's time you showed it to me.
Sorry, sir. Showed you what?
The concession speech, Cal.
You fought hard, sir. You deserve this election.
No. Sheridan put me on the defensive. The American people will tolerate a lot of things from the president. Hypocrisy, deception, even outright lies. But the one thing they won't tolerate is weakness.
Well, if you'll excuse me, sir, I'd like to attend a personal matter.
Of course. And then try to get some sleep. Count. It's been a real privilege serving with you.
Feeling is mutual, sir.
Call my driver. Forward all calls to the house line.
I'm in the White House. Wax is leading.
Ultimate gallery is in to the election.
Where to? Home.
Don't move.
You're persistent. Very persistent. I'll give you that.
Steve Romans. He died from his wounds on the day of the assassination.
So who are you? His twin brother?
Major Ross Tanner. General Carrington enlisted me for an undercover assignment. He killed the president and dozens of innocent people. It's my job to find out why. Hey! You just lost an election. You want to lose a hand on the same day?
All this time.
And you still haven't figured it out.
None of this is over.
It's only the beginning. The bombings, the election. It's just a preamble. It's a new world order, Agent Tanner. America is weak. It will soon be restored to its proper stature. My only regret, I don't want to be around to see it happen.
After thorough examination of the evidence, our investigators have linked the attempted strike on Bethesda to a paramilitary organization based in the United States. It is through this covert unit that former Secretary of Defense Ellery Shipley recruited disenfranchised American soldiers to carry out the handiwork of his fellow conspirators. The plot was set in motion with the assassination of my sister, former President Sally Sheridan. And were it not for the heroic efforts of federal law enforcement, would have culminated in a nuclear strike on American soil. Ladies and gentlemen, this plot was nothing short of a coup. A conspiracy aimed at destabilizing the country and undermining the democratic process. The conspirators themselves are some of the most powerful people in America. Men like former Secretary of Defense Ellery Shipley. Men like CEO of Standard Electronics, Jasper Winslow. But I assure you, they are not Americans. They are traitors. These men killed my sister to put Joseph Galbraith in office and gain effective control of the presidency. Then, when it appeared they were about to lose their power, they attempted to sabotage the election by doing something even more important: sacrificing the lives of their fellow Americans. In light of these findings, I've asked President Galbraith to resign the presidency. He has agreed and has promised his full cooperation with our investigation. The Speaker of the House will assume full executive powers until my inauguration, but be assured, all of the men responsible for this dark chapter in American history have been caught or killed, including the man responsible for the assassination of my sister. Homeland Security has confirmed that they have identified the body and that it is in fact Steve Roller, the suspected assassin known as 13.
Apparently, I'm looking at a ghost. So, what are you gonna do after your surgery?
Start looking
For what?
for my answers.
There's some things I wouldn't go back to. Losing your memory, that could be a blessing. Fresh start.
Tired of running, sir.
To the hard hit.
Amen for that.
What's going on here?
Someone won't have a word with you before you die.
I'm sorry. I know you're not here tonight. It's still difficult.
we'd met a few days ago, I would have killed him myself. Now I would feel honored just to shake your hand. It's rare that a single individual has such a profound effect in the course of history. But for you, thousands would have died. Our government would have fallen. And 2 centuries of American democracy would have come undone. Of course, the American people will never know the sacrifices you've made for your country. But on their behalf, I would like to thank you. Thank you, sir.
I've always been clear to me too.
Godspeed, Mr. Tenney.
It's not at the service. I was all mine.
Plastic surgeon.
Tell me the truth.
God. It says here the first step will be to lower the brow line. That the dermis is detached and the orbital bone filed down. Once that is healed, we can proceed to resculpting your nose and chin.
Yeah. Hey, Sam.
So, are you still going by 13 or do you have a proper name now?
It's Ross, actually.
That's original.
So did you get my package?
Yeah, I'm looking at the photos right now. Okay, Skyline is Chicago. It looks like in the middle parts.
That would be great. Thanks.
So who is the leader?
There's someone I need to find.
Well,
I don't know if they're going to help you find her.
Why is that?
Because the shots were manipulated.
the shot of luminous does not match the position of the sun. Plastic expression itself.
Hold on. What are you saying?
I'm saying the lady and kid were never the one for the guy.
Someone digital sent me to the shot. Hey there?
I'm gonna have to call you back.
What's wrong?
Photographs you and Carrington took. They were fakes.
What?
Digitally manipulated. You didn't know that?
No, what are you talking about?
Why did you two lie to me? You told me I was Ross Taylor. You gave me photographs of my dead wife and my dead daughter.
Because that was what I was told.
By who?
The man who recruited you.
Well, then who's the man? What's his name?
I don't know his name.
Hey, get Carrington on the phone. I want to know.
Ask Carrington, and he'll tell you the old man can only be reached with double blind contacts and shadow intermediaries for everyone's security.
Plausible deniability. Something's not right here. And it's not just the photos, it's everything. The way this conspiracy was exposed was way too easy, way too convenient.
No, it's over. We took him down.
Don't move.
It's over. It's only the beginning.
Before Wax killed himself, he said the elections and the bombings were just the beginning. Something else is going on here. You're just not saying it. Because of your bravery, we don't have to live in fear anymore. Deer caught in the headlights. Wax wasn't number one. He was. They killed Sally Sheridan knowing that Galbraith was the White House. The bomb wasn't supposed to keep him. It was supposed to wipe out the entire U.S. government. With Wax calling the shots, pulling the strings, Galbraith never stood a chance for re-election.
But if they knew Wally would win, why go through with the dirty bomb?
Because they wanted more than the presidency. They wanted totalitarian control. Fascism. They needed a crisis severe enough that the American public would accept.
It's the only thing standing between democracy and dictatorship.